Hi everyone, hope you all are good. Mm. We are here for grade 8 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 8 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter consumer math. The lessons we're going to cover today are price list, unit prices, unit prices with unit conversions, unit prices find the total price. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. No, grade 8 math it is. Here I am on grade 8 math. We're going to start with the chapter consumer math. Let's just start with the lesson that is price list. How much more does a hockey ticket cost than a baseball ticket? So you are given the list of the prices of the tickets. The baseball tickets is $65 and the hockey ticket is $91. You have to see how much more hockey ticket than baseball ticket. So you have to do 91 minus 65, right? So 91 minus 65 is $26. That means the hockey ticket cost $26 more than baseball ticket. That is $26. Let's just start with the test questions. How much more does a gray sweatshirt cost than a pair of white socks? Okay, so the gray sweatshirt cost $5.60 and the pair of white socks cost $1.9. You need to see how much more. So you have to subtract the cost of gray sweatshirt to white sweatshirt. 10 take away 1 is 9. You need to borrow 1 again. 15 minus 9 is 6 and 4 minus 1 is 3. That is 3.69. Option number 1 is the correct option. That means the gray sweatshirt cost $3.69 more than white socks. Option number 1 is the correct option. How much money does Emma need to buy a lawnmower and a fountain? Need to buy. Okay, so the fountain cost $59.03 and the lawnmower cost $79.66. So when you add, they make 6 plus 3 is 9, 6 plus 0 is 6, 9 plus 9 is 18, 7 and 5, 12 and 1, 13. That is $138. 8.69. Option number one is the, and that is 138.69. Option number one is the correct option. Shontal has $1,283. Does she have enough to buy a limousine ride and an apple and an airplane ride? So, limousine ride is for $914 and airplane ride is $378. So 8 plus 4 is 12, 7, 8 and 1, 9 and 9 and 3 is 12. That is 12, 1,292. So that means no, she don't have enough money. Got it? The correct option is no because she has 1,283, so she don't have enough money. How much money does Reagan need to buy an antique walnut buffet and an antique cedar cabinet? So which is the correct option? Mm, Walnut buffet is for 9,115 and cedar cabinet is worth 1,286. That is 5 and 6, 11, 8, 9, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 10. That is 10,801. Option number 2 is the correct option. So he needs $10,801. How much more does a ball of twin cost than a flathead bolt? Flathead bolt is 0.35 and ball of twin is 0.55. So 0.55 minus 0.35, that is 2, that is 0.20. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is $0.20. How much more does a tiny doll cost than a green marble? The tiny doll is for $0.69 and the green marble is 0.31. So 9 minus 1 is 8, 6 minus 3 is 3, that is $0.38. Option number 1 is the correct option. The correct option is option number 1, that is $0.38. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. That is, the next lesson is unit prices. Let's just start with the lesson. A 9 pack of baseball caps cost $30.60. What is the unit price? So you need to calculate the unit price. Unit price means you need to calculate the price of one thing. That $30.60 is the cost of 9 caps. So you need to divide 30.60 by 9 to calculate the value of one item. So 30.60 divided by 9 is $3.4. The correct option is $3.4. So whenever you have to calculate the price of one thing, you have to divide the total cost given and the number of items, the cost of the items given, right? Let's just start with the test questions. A 3 pack of tickets to the zoo cost $18.03. What is the unit price? Now you can see here that is the price of the 3 tickets, right? You need to calculate the price of one ticket. So whenever you have to calculate the price of unit thing means whenever you have to calculate the price of one thing, you need to calculate the total price divided by the number of items, right? So you have to divide 18.03 by 3. So the correct option is that is 6.01. Option number 1 is the correct option. That means the cost of one ticket is $6.01. Which is the better buy? 5 pack of raffle ticket for $11 and 6 pack of raffle ticket for $13.08. So how do you find which one is the best buy? You have to calculate the unit price. So if the unit price, the one that has the smaller unit price is the best buy, right? So calculate the unit price of both the values. That for the first one, you have to do 11.10 divided by 5, and then for the second one you have to do 13.08 divided by 6. So calculate the price of one item. So the value that has the lower cost of unit item is the best by 11.10 divided by 5 is 2.22 and 13.08 divided by 6 is 2.18. So the second one is the best buy, right? Because that has the cost of the one item is lower than the other one, right? So that is the best buy. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, let's just move on to next one. A six pack of wooden boxes cost $3.48. What is the unit price? You need to calculate the unit price. So you have to do $3.48 divided by 6. So the correct option is that is 0.58. So that means the price of one item is 0.58. Option number 1 is the correct option. A four pack of board games cost $25.76. What is the unit price? So which is the correct option? So 25.76 dollars divided by 4 is 6.44. So that means the price of one item is 6.44. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is $6.44. A two pack of batteries cost $2.84. What is the unit price? Which is the correct option? That is 1.42. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is $1.42. Option number 1 is the correct option. A 3 kilogram bag of red onion cost $8.25. So what is the unit price? Which is the correct option? 8.25 divided by 3. 8.25 divided by 3, that is $2.75. The correct option is option number 2, that is $2.75. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Unit prices with unit conversions. Let's just start with the lesson. Two tons of dirt cost $80. What is the price per pound? So 1 ton equal to 1,000 pounds, right? So the 2 tons cost 2 times 2,000, that is 4,000. And that means 2,000. $80 divided by 4,000 equals $0.02. That means the price of per pound is $0.02. Let's just start with the test questions. Two tons of dirt cost $80. What is the price per pound? That's the one we just did. So which is the correct option? That is $0.02. Option number 1 is the correct option. Okay, a 2 pound of jar of pickle costs $10.88. What is the price per ounce? So 1 pound equal 16 ounces, right? 1 pound equal 16 ounces. So 2 pounds equal 2 times 16, that is 32. So you need to calculate the price of per ounce. So you have to do 32. You need to calculate the price per ounce, right? So you have to do 32 ounces divided by 10.88. Hold on. Okay, you need to calculate the price of per ounce. So you have to do 10.88 divided by 32. So 10.88 divided by 32 is $0.34. That means the price of 1 ounce is $0.34. A 6 quart bottle of fabric softener cost $7.80. So you need to calculate the price of per pint. So 1 quart equal how many pence? 1 quart equal 2 pence. 1 quart equal 2 pence. So you have 6 quarts. So 6 times 2 is 12 pence. You need to calculate. So that is 7.80 divided by 12. So which is the correct option? 7.80 divided by 12. That is $0.65. The correct option is $0.65. Option number 2 is the correct option. $0.65 it is. A 3-yard roll of aluminum foil costs $3.15. What is the price per foot? So you have to convert from yards to foot. So 1 yard equal 3 feet. 1 yard equal 1 yard equal 3 feet, right? So then 3 yards equal 3 times 3, that is 9. So that would be $3.15 divided by 9. So the correct option is 3.15 divided by 9, that is $0.35. The correct option is $0.35. Option number 1 is the correct option. Three tons of sand cost $3,600. What is the price per pound? So you need to calculate the price of 1 pound. So 1 ton equal 2000 pounds, right? So then 3 tons equal 6000 pounds. You need to calculate the price of per pound. So you have to do 3600 divided by 6000. So which is the correct option? That is that is zero point 0.6. Option number 2 is the correct option. That is $0.60. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is unit prices. Find the total price. How much money does Kendra need to buy seven English bulldogs and five Norfolk terriers? So seven bulldogs. So calculate the price of one bulldog is 1,127. Multiply it by the seven, that is 7,889. And the cost of five Norfolk Terrier is 1,116 times 5, that is 5,580. You need to calculate the total price. So just add these two costs. So the answer would be 13,469. Let's just start with the test questions. How much money does Joe need to buy eight oil paintings? So one oil painting is 789. So the eight oil paintings means 789 times 8, 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 8 is 64, 71. 2 times 7 is 14 and 721. That is, no, that's not 2, that's 8. 8 times 8 is 64. 8 times 7 is 56 and 763. That is 6,312. Option number 2 is the correct option. Sharon went to the store. She bought 2 kilograms of rocks. How much did she spend? 2 kilograms. So 1.41 times 2 is 2.82. Option number 1 is the correct option. How much money does Pam need to buy 6 beach postcards and 3 souvenir cups? So which is the correct option? 6 beach postcards. So the one postcard cost 0.25. So that means 6 point times 0.25 and 3 souvenir cups. So that is 3 times 0.74. So the correct option is 6 times 0.25 is 1.5 and 3 times 0.74 is 2.22. So you need to add, that would be 3.72. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is 3.72. Option 2 is the correct option. How much money does Justin need to buy 6 DVDs and 8 alarm clocks? So which is the correct option? 6 DVDs. One DVD costs $16.23. So 6 DVDs means 6 times $16.23 and 8 times $16.27. So 6 times 16.23 is 97.38 and 8 times 16.27 is 130.16. So just add them, that is 97.38 plus 130.16, that is 227.54. Option number 1 is the correct option, that is 227.54. How much money does Veera needs to buy two rolling pins? So that would be $30. Option number 1 is the correct option. Maria wants to buy 3 pound of pink lady apples and 4 pounds of camo apples. How much will she spend? So 3 pounds of pink lady apples. So that would be 3 times 1.21, that is 3.63. And then 4 times camo apples, so 4 times 0.89 is 3.56. So when you add, that would be 7.19. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 8 math. The chapter we were working on is consumer math. The lessons we have covered today are price list, unit prices with conversions, unit prices, find the total price. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we just did. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can simply click on the live chat button. Tutors are available there to help you. Or either you can write down the questions in the chat box. I'm here. All your questions and confusions for which you need help, I'm here to answer all your questions. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.